Hey guys, so this video is going to be just information on the phone interview process, which comes after the web-based interview. So if you passed the web-based interview, then great. So what will happen is you will get an email and you have to sign up for a day and a time slot to do your phone interview. It's all scheduled out, so you know exactly when it'll happen. It won't be this random phone call that you get. I don't remember the date of my interview, but I remember I had to go to school that morning. I had a morning class at 8 a.m., which got out at 10, so I think mine was scheduled around 11. So they gave me an hour to get home and to mentally prepare myself for this interview. Yeah, I remember driving home, sitting at home, pacing and pacing and pacing, and just waiting for that phone to ring. You get to choose, you get to either pick, you give them the phone number that they call you. Me, personally, I gave them my house phone number. That way, just in case I didn't have enough service or I lost service, that way you're not disconnected from them. So it was probably, they can call they say that it can happen 15 minutes before or 15 minutes after. So she called me probably real close to 11 o'clock. Her name was Wendy. I answered the phone. I said hello. She said, "Hi, this is Wendy from the Disney College program. I'm looking to talk to Ryan." And I said, "This is him." And she says, "Hi, Ryan. I just wanted to make sure that this was still a good time to do your interview you do your phone interview for the Disney College program." Very nice. She was so nice. And we jumped right into it. She asked about previous work experience and what I was majoring in and stuff. And one question that she asked was the roles I was interested in, my top 3 roles. And of course I said character performer, character assistance, and photo pass. And she asked me, she says, "Now with the character performer you have to do an audition." And I already did the audition. I said about 2 weeks ago was my audition. She said, "Okay, good, so you're on track with that, you're caught up with everything that you need to do." And I said, "Yep." And I said, "All I need is this phone interview." And she kind of laughed, and she said, "Now, I see that she talked about the ones, the roles that I had put moderate interest in." And she asked me why I did so. And I believe two of them actually, that came up were transportation and attractions also came up, and the Pirates of the Caribbean, and it was like a boutique type. I don't remember exactly what it was. But prior to that, I talked to her about being in theater, doing theater throughout college and high school, and acting and all this stuff. And being a communications major, I like to talk in front of people. I like to give speeches. It doesn't bother me. And so that's when she brought up the fact that when she asked me why I chose moderate and transportation, I said that I guess I just didn't really understand what I would be doing. And she said, "Since you're a communications major and you like to talk in front of people," she says, "you wouldn't necessarily be driving the bus or whatever it is. You would be on the intercom telling people where they're at, where they're parked, what is happening in the park today, who's going to be where." And she said, "You're just like the information giver. You talk to the people, you introduce them to the park and stuff." And she said, knowing that now, would you change your interest in transportation? I said, "Of course." I said, that would be more than great to do that for people. And she asked me about photo pass. She said, "Do you have any photo experience?" And I said to her, "I like to think I take good pictures, so I would like to take pictures of other people." And she said, "What makes you think, why do you want to take pictures of people at the parks?" I said, "Because you're capturing a moment, you're making memories for people. You're capturing them in the middle of the magic, and that's something that they can hold on to forever." And she seemed to really like that. She asked me about the pirates thing. She said, "Also, you put moderate interest in the Pirates of the Caribbean role." And she said, "Being in that role, you are dressed as a pirate. You're a pirate all day. You are dressing up kids and family members as pirates and giving them pirate names and putting makeup on them and just transferring themselves to a different person as a pirate." She says it's a lot of improvisation, and she said, she asked me if I would be interested in that. I said, "Definitely." I said, being an actor, you have to roll with the punches and improvise every once in a while. So that interview really opened me up to a lot of new possibilities that I didn't even think of when applying. So she was really, really nice. She asked me about customer service. When did I have good customer service? When did I have bad customer service? Working in customer service, how do you take care of a not so happy customer? Just a really simple interview. You just had to be friendly. Friendly and energetic. You don't want to seem like a Debbie Downer on the phone. Smile when you talk to her. Be sure that she can hear the smile in your voice and that you're having a good time talking to her and that you're excited. I took some notes here. Yeah, just be positive. The interview could last, depending on if you have questions. Ask questions if you have them, because that shows that you're interested in going and that you have questions that you need to find out. And so the interview process took about, I think me was like a half hour. It can take to 25 minutes to 30 minutes. So yeah, we just talked about all the possibilities that I could do. She asked if I had any questions, in which I really didn't. I did ask her what happens if I want to extend, because I'm just a spring program, and I asked her what I had to do to extend my program to the Spring Advantage to stay through August instead of May. And she gave me, just go talk to your supervisor. She just gave me everything that I needed to do. And that was it. I mean, it was very simple. Just, I had fun with it. Like, it was a good conversation. I felt like I was talking to a friend. So yeah, just have fun with it. Be positive. Ask questions. And yeah, you should be good. She will tell you, this is kind of the punch in the stomach, that it could take up to 4 to 6 weeks to hear back. Because they have so many people to interview. So yeah, so just be patient after the phone interview, and you should be good. Just be honest, and yeah. So I hope that answers any questions that you guys have. Like I said before, feel free to contact me if there's anything else you need to know. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.